Looks like winter might be finally here in the former sunny, balmy Michigan. Welcome, big huge ice storm outside, warning, winter warning. And welcome to the 24-hour news channel, news on demand your way. Watch it at your leisure, whenever you feel like it. It's the real news, the news that you want to and need to hear, unfiltered and true, unlike most news sources you find today. You know what's really interesting? You look at how dumb that Americans are. Americans always ask for things, and the old saying, be careful what you ask for, you might just get it. Americans are against lethal injection right now. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, the death penalty in America is here to stay. It's not going away. It's part of our fiber. Most of the world doesn't believe in death penalty, but America does, and I'll tell you why it's not going away here in a moment. But America thinks that lethal injection is cruel and unusual punishment. They don't think about all those victims who were raped and murdered and tortured and molested before they were killed. And lethal injection is like eating an ice cream cone under a shade tree on a spring morning compared to what their victims went through. But anyways, they've been crying to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has been putting out execution stays. They've been doing all kinds of things. And now they've been talking amongst themselves. The Supreme Court justices, or the Supreme Court jesters as I call them, they've decided collectively what would in fact be the most humane form of death penalty. And what do you think that might be? Wait for it. Wait for it. Beheading. Sound familiar? They say beheading is the ultimate best way to be executed, the least invasive, the kindest, gentlest way to do it. What does the Bible say will happen to those in the tribulation who refuse the mark of the beast? They'll be beheaded. Okay? This form of execution was outlawed globally. And when Barack Hussein Obama came into the White House, he changed the ICD-9, the International Code of Diseases. He changed the book where it said beheading is now a legal form of execution. So, America exports everything to the world. Everything that we do, good and bad, mostly bad nowadays, gets exported to the world. When we started approving gay marriage, the whole world started approving it. When we start doing this, the whole world starts doing it. When Hollywood puts a movie out, the whole world starts copying and emulating that movie. So, with the rest of the world not wanting execution for the most part, except for the Middle East, Islam, who Obama is the head of, the de facto head of Islam and Muslims, and when he becomes the Antichrist, they will be his executioners, I believe, and I believe they'll be the ones who will carry out the beheading, not just here in Obamaland, formerly America, but the rest of the globe. They won't have a choice then but to accept execution because Obama will do it. See, people need to understand what's going on, understand what's happening right before your very eyes. You're asking for things, look what you're going to get. And again, this is another thing I'm going to add to my list. I have 141 things now that show that Barack Hussein Obama is the future Antichrist. I'll update it after this video. Bottom line is this. America is toast. The world is toast. It will never get back to its old glory. Your only hope is Jesus Christ. If you've never been saved or you're a backslider, pray the prayer. Do the 6 steps I've got in the box below the video title. No one's guaranteed even the next minute or second in your life. If you'd like me to pray for you, contact me and I will every day. You're supposed to be out there, Christians, witnessing and praying for the lost. If you're not doing it, shame on you. Get out there and do it right now. If you are, good on you, and look up. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. Bye.